So I was watching the three cable networks while Trump this week was giving a 35-minute press conference in the White House after signing a few more
Right.
executive orders. 30-minute, 35 minutes, off the cuff.
Yeah.
Fox played it, MSNBC and CNN didn't play it. I didn't check the other types of cable networks. Is this going to change how the cable network news have got to make some tough decisions here?
Yeah, look, I think cable news is already dead. It just doesn't know it yet. I mean, that doesn't mean it's like talk radio. Talk radio has been dead for 30 years, but there's still some people that get an audience and there's still some money to be made. Cable news is the same way. I think we continue to believe cable news is sort of more front and center in people's lives, and it certainly clouds the perception of the public, how the public perceives the media. But my goodness, you don't even have 1 million people watching CNN on any given moment. Ditto with MS, and maybe a couple million on Fox. I mean, this is literally 0.0001% of the country's getting their news this way. But we act as if it's more of a, and it certainly can have an impact on how smaller outlets cover things, but I think less so than ever. And look, I think it's a huge mistake. It all depends on what you are, right? If you believe you're a news organization, then you should have carried the Trump press conference live. If you believe you're a political arm of something, of a movement, well, then you're making a decision based on that. I always said, I'm stuck covering politics as it is, because that was my job at Meet the Press, not politics as I wish it were. And I do think the two cable, all three cable channels only cover politics as they want it to be, not what's actually happening.